Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru. It is August 2nd, 2022, and I am here for my Quordle of the day. And I'm going to try something a bit risky. I'm going to go with the phrase alien tours. It's only 2 words with 10 unique letters instead of 4 words with 20 at my disposal. And if I use those up, I haven't checked to see what other words might be available because if I'm using up all the vowels, I don't know, it's going to get tricky. I'm just going to try it and see what happens. I'm actually kind of in a cavalier mood. I have spent so much time today playing really hard Candy Crush levels that I just don't really care what happens. I don't think that is the word cavalier. Hold on just a moment. Yeah, cavalier works. Showing, being offhand or showing a lack of concern. That's me today with Quordle. I just want to have fun with it. It's not that, I just want to get this over with. I just want to have fun with it instead of stressing too much. So I'm going to do tours. I'm not even going to look at what Alien gave me until I plug this in. I need a little extra info. All right, now let's look at this. We've got 1 letter placed in 3 others, 1 letter placed in 3 others. So these words already are pretty good. I could try another word that has maybe an E, an A, because I have to place 2 of those, and then uses up some of these letters. But let me see what I can do. So I'm going to start with this one. I have an I here, and I know that there's going to be a T, right? So it could be here, or here, or here. And I know there's going to be an A, could be here, or here, or here. And I know there's going to be an N, could be here, or here, or here. Okay, so right away I'm looking at A-I-N-T. What could it be? It could be paint. If it's this construction, it could be faint. I think haint might be a word, but I ain't going to try it. I think it's going to be either faint or paint, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to take all of this out and try the next thing. And that's just if that construction worked. It just feels right to me. It's a very typical construction. Okay, so let me do faint. Oh, tiny little thing. Not done well. And paint. Okay, now let's take a look at this one and see if I can come up with anything. R goes there, and a T is going to go here, or here, or here. And an O is going to go here, or here. No, I knew I was going to mess that up. Or here, or here. And an E is going to go here, or here, or here, or here. This one looks harder to figure out. So it could go O-R-E. Could be, well, it can't be store. We've used up the S. Now, I've had some good advice that I should keep track of the letters I haven't used that are fairly common. We've used R, S, T, L, and E. And I can see the other ones. So could it be a T here? Do you know what I'm thinking right away? Emote. I'm thinking it could be emote. Oh, I think it can be too many things. It can be evoke. Yeah, we're going to need some extra help with this one. I don't think it can be something with the T-O-R-E. I don't see what goes with that. Gosh. Oh, I don't know if it can be evoke. It can't be evoke because that doesn't have a T in it. I should just do this, right? What if we... I need to take this out because I need to clear all of this. This, I think it could be too many things, but it could be emote. So I'm going to put that there. And then if we put a T here, could a T go there? That's harder because we still have an O and an E. Yeah. Oh, it could be overt, right? We have an O and an E that needs to be placed, and the V hasn't been used yet. So what I want to do is see if I can find at least 2 options for each one. Because if I can, then I know I shouldn't just plug things in right away. Oh, see, I keep doing that. I spelled that out, and I don't have any way to pin it. And I'm going to be taking these out. Ah! Fine. So let's write... Try to do it in cursive to save time. Oh, that's not working. Emote. That looks like an I instead of an E. Does that work? Double E? No. It can't be emote. We didn't use the R. I'm getting so lost without having a whole bunch of letters in there. Well, we know overt could work. Look what I just did. This is what happens when I try to do this in the middle of the night. Oh. Overt. It would be nice if that's the only thing it could be. Let's try this again. So we know the R goes there. If we put an E there and an O there, we have to do something with the T. And the T can't go there, so it would have to go there. That doesn't work. That construction is a really typical construction, but it doesn't work for us. We've used the S, it can't be store. We can't really blend anything else with that T. If we put the T back here, and we do an E here and an O here, I don't see any other word it could be. If we put the E here and the O here, export, no, there's no P. Exhort, no, that has an H in it. I think it has to be overt. I think I'm ready to pull the trigger on that and see if it's overt. Because I think it's just driven me crazy. Should I do it? It would help me to place this T, maybe. And maybe this T. But it's not going to help with the R. It might help with the E. I'm gonna try it. Oh my goodness. Okay, got it. I can't believe I've got one placed already. All right, so I've got one placed. Did it help here? Maybe. So let's take a look. And it helped here. But we already have the idea it might be faint or paint. So let's do this. Let's put a T here for this one. And then let's play around with these letters. So we know there's a T and we know where it is. I don't know if there's a second T. Oh, this could be taint. No, it can't because we used the T already. Okay, so, oh, my brain is buzzing. An R. We know there's an R in here. So let's try it here, or here, or here. We know there's an I, so let's try it here, or here, or here. We know there is an E. That's all we have on this one, so it's here, or here. Oh, this one is tough because we don't have a lot. We only have 4 letters here instead of all 5 because we've kind of played around with this, and that E never did get placed. It could be remit, right? R-E something I-T, M-I-T. That could be remit. It could be... I'm looking at other things that go with that. What if it's R-I? No, we have to... I mean, we can't put the E down here. So, E, R, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I have no idea. Okay, we're going to put remit as a possibility here. And oh my goodness, look at this. We have nothing here. We don't even have a letter placed. We have one letter that we know is in the word, but what is it going to be put with? Oh man. What if I try, I was going to say faint and then see how this lines up. The A might get placed that way, or at least excluded from another spot. But we already know there's not an INT here. I don't know that trying faint would help, especially if it ends up being paint. I'll be angry. I feel like I should be able to figure out what this is besides the possibility of remit. But it worked here to try it, to just go for it. Well, it could be refit. If it ends up being refit, that would tell us if this is faint. We'd have a good indication. And now we have this as an I and this is a T. The idea of it being faint or paint is a lot more likely now. What in the world could this be? And anything I try here isn't really going to help with these too much. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm going to try refit. Is that even a word? I'm so curious about the F that I'm willing to risk it. Oh, it's a word. And the F showed up here. I think it has to be faint. Let me just double check this. We know there's an I. We know there's a T. Okay. Now, there's going to be an F. Could go here, and that's what we're hoping. Could go here. Could go here. We know there's an A. Can't go there. Could go here. Could go here. And we know there's an N. Could go here, could go here, could go here. We can't do anything like nafed, right? Or an IAT, fnight. It has to be faint. I can't see anything else it could be. It has to be faint. All right, so I'm feeling all good. And it's like, oh, got one in 3, got one in 4, got one in 5. And then I have this, and I have an A. And that's it. Just an A. I just have to throw things out. What about... Gosh, what can I even make with this? Campy. I could try campy. C-A-M-P-Y. Let's try it. I have nothing else to go with here. Gawky. I could do gawky. I can't see a benefit between gawky and campy. Oh my goodness. There's a Y and it's not at the end. And we've excluded so much. Okay, so let's erase a whole bunch of stuff and start fresh here. And we have to look at the letters we have not used. An A goes here. And a Y can go here, or here, or here. But it can't go where it normally goes. If I try gawky, I'm just going to be putting that Y back down here. So let's look at the letters that we still have. There's no U in this word, so I think we can exclude the Q. So now we've got a W, a D, a G, H, J, K, Z, X, and B. Oh, can't be Bayou. We've used up those vowels. We only have the Y and the A as possible vowels. So we have to come up with something that uses an A, a Y, and only what's here. So what if we start with a Y here? There's no blend that we can make that would finish this off. We don't have like CHT. We're missing the C and the T. So that doesn't work, so we'd probably need another A. Can the A go anywhere else? We know it can't go here, but we could still put another A in, probably not right here, so I'm not even going to put it in. I'll put it up here just to show it has potential, but it's probably not it. Here or here, right? But I don't see... Yeah. That's what it is. It's yeah. Okay. I don't know, folks. Do you like to see me struggle? Is this fun? Is this entertaining? I feel like it must be torture. What if we put the Y here? Oh, I keep seeing Bayou. I think I see what it could be. Using only these letters, and I see why it's so troublesome. We've got duplicates. Whenever we have gone through a lot of letters and they don't show up, it's time to think about duplicates. I think I know what it is. I think it's kayak. Could it be kayak? We haven't used the K yet, so the K is up for grabs. We know there's an A here. Could there be another A? Yeah, we don't know that. But there could be. We know there has to be a Y, and the Y could go there. So we could have all of that duplicated. This is going to help me place the Y at least. I think I have to try it because I don't know what else to try. Unless I take a word that I know it is not going to work. Okay, let's try it. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 7. Not bad, especially starting with only 2 words, I think. And especially with this one. This one was just awful. Oh my goodness. I should have gone with guaci. That could have given me the K early. Alright, that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.